we just need to tie her back to the sewing machine and get her to make some throws to protect this fabric, right?
From Crixus.
From Crixus. Good job, Gillian. Good job. And she's even finished off some of the spare fabric to make some throws to keep the white nice and clean. How clever is my mum?
Look how the colour changes in the sunshine.
We are so delighted how this has turned out. And also, now that we've got these throws as well that match, that's just going to give us just that little bit extra. The reason that we went for the light, I know a lot of people will be saying, why did you go for a light on the bottom and dark on the top? The reason that we went for a light on the bottom is we always generally have throws, obviously because we've got Crixus, we've got a dog, but he always stands up and puts his paws on here to look out the window, so it just seemed like a better option to have the dark on top and the light on the bottom, because we're always going to have throws anyway. We could have done it all in the slate grey, however we just wanted to have the option of just a bit more brightness. But to be honest, because of the way that we've decorated, you know, with the white, the sage, and this DC fix, we probably could have just went with the dark all over, but you know, it just brightens up a little bit more. I'm absolutely delighted with it. So grateful to Mum for coming and doing this for us. Yeah, absolutely. And it's so comfy now because it's got an extra layer of fabric, and we didn't strip the fabric off. There was that layer of wadding. We went to actually take the fabric off, like I was saying in the last video, but because the wadding was there, we ended up just putting the upholstery fabric over the full cushion. So now, and you'll see that there's some bits that just don't look like they actually properly fit, but that's only because they've got like this extra layer of fabric, and you know, once we start sitting and using them, that'll change and they'll fit perfectly. But yeah, and also here there was a bar along here that I took off, and I'm so glad I did, because actually when you sit on this window seat now, you can actually get a seat, whereas that bar that was behind, I felt it interrupted, you know, the space, so you couldn't really get comfy. So this is actually now a really comfortable seat. Yeah, I'm so glad that this has turned out just perfect. Honestly, I couldn't be happier. Finished it? No.